Welcome back to Dinosaur Island. This is Season 2, Episode 5. So today, the first thing we have is a little Camarasaurus separated from the sauropod herd. This is actually very unfortunate for him. He looks very sad and depressed. He's walking along in an unexplored forest that we have only talked about. It's the Western Forest. He's eating some plants right now. I know, stupid lawnmower in the background. I'm sorry for that, but he's eating plants, and he seems to be doing well. There are some very yummy leaves here, but as always, nothing is truly peaceful on Dinosaur Island. There's always a predator stalking. And this predator is very formidable indeed. This predator we saw last year. It loves to bait creatures with plants, yummy plants. And this is the perfect place with very yummy plants. But when the creatures least expect it. Meanwhile, just entering the forest is Titan, the Titan boa. He is very hungry, and he has not found food lately because he lives in the rock desert, which is not a very good place to live. He thought, why not go into a nearby forest? He finds the carcass of the Camarasaurus killed by the mystery predator, and he eats it. He seems to be having a good time, and he seems to be enjoying his feast. But then, a roar appears, and Titan is out of there as fast as possible. He does not know what that roar was, but he doesn't want to stick around and find out. So he goes back into his cave in the rock desert. Meanwhile, at the edge of the herbivore nesting ground, Hammer and Peanut are grazing. Hammer hears a roar from the Western Forest. But she decides not to tell Peanut. They keep grazing and looking for egg stealers. But then, Peanut wanders off. Hammer does not realize this, and then she panics. Peanut has wandered into the Western Forest. She knows she shouldn't be here, but she is so intrigued by it. The grass is yummy, but she knows instinctively that there's a predator. She runs away before it's too late. Back at the Western Forest, once again, the carcass has now been eaten by the mystery predator, and a lone Stegosaurus, no one knows why he's lone, is lumbering. The Stegosaurus is actually the leader of the herd. Well, its herd, not the herd we saw in Season 1. It's a different herd. He is grazing. But then, the mystery predator, once again, attacks. Without a lead male, there will be tension in the herd. In the Western Forest outer edge, the two members of the hadrosaur herd are grazing. The Parasaurolophus, who we will call Smasher, and the Corythosaurus, named Ian. They are both grazing, and Smasher is like the leader of the herd. Smasher decides to go in further for closer investigation. However, Smasher has wandered too far, straight into the forest. He grazes on the yummy grass, unaware of the mystery killer. The mystery killer has struck him. He has a wound on his face. He runs and runs and runs and runs and runs until he is back to Ian. Ian cannot seem to stand up, but the deep wound on his face will heal, even though he is injured. The ceratopsians are grazing. The little baby has grown up a bit, Three-Horn, and he has actually been acquainted less with his mother and more with her father lately. And also Sprite, because Sprite is her father's best friend. She likes to play still at this age. However, the only member of the herd that she is not warming up to yet is Heartstabber. And Heartstabber doesn't like Three-Horn either. Heartstabber is a teenager, and when a teenager wants space, you better give him space. Heartstabber is very mad, so he wanders deeper into the forest, where the mystery killer is. But you might think, since Heartstabber is a main character, he won't die. Wrong. The mystery killer is the Spinosaurus. He survived the battle in the season 1 finale, and he is back. No one but his victims know that he is alive. A few hours later, the herd is getting suspicious about Heartstabber. So Toro moves along into the forest. All he sees are the remains of Heartstabber. Rexy is getting better at hunting, and it seems like T-Rexes on this island grow up better by themselves. Because Rexy already has an adult roar, adult skills, and adult deadliness.